Alright, here we go, back into No Man's Sky. Expedition 11, Voyagers, Episode 5. So, we're just back on the planet here. We're going to try to knock out some more of these milestones. A bunch of this is going to be fast forward a little bit, so it doesn't take as much time. Videos are half the length that way, so that'll be cool. So if we just take a look here, we've done all of Phase 1. Phase 2, we've done 2 of them. The Deep Freeze and Rendezvous 2. We still have some. The hills are alive. We have to climb a mountain. We have to get some storm crystals, corrosive blood animal, an aggressive hunter, killer, predator. All that glitters. That's an ancient dig site. And collector. Build a wonder projector. So that's to finish off Phase 2. It says Rendezvous 4 because that's the one that highlights, so ignore that top thing at the bottom. I'm not sure why they do that, but that's the one that's highlighted. So there we go. Phase 3, we've done 2 bounty, so we've scanned 16 plants and learned 7 Viking words for gra gra gra. Now if we move down to Phase 4. Phase 4. Rendezvous, a couple of the phases. We're going to take a look at those phases a little bit later again anyway. I'll slow them down. So I'm just looking for some animals here. And get some discoveries to get some nanites. If we scan, I think it's 24 26 plants, we get one of the milestones. So I'm going to be scanning plants. I've scanned a bunch of plants here at Rendezvous 2 already, so we're probably going to take off and go to another system just to look. We're just taking a look because we're looking for a toxic planet. For the animal with acidic blood. There isn't any in this system, so we're going to fly to another system. Nice antelope on the mountain there. Scan some plants. That one's scanned already. There's Pinky the Blade ship. Ugliest ship I've ever had in my No Man's Sky. It's gross. It does match my head though in skin tone. I'm gonna change that too. So back into space. Somehow we have Rendezvous 4 highlighted, but we're gonna change that, don't worry. We're just gonna follow the expedition route, go into free view mode. Press B, I think, to do that. So there's the whole trail. Our hyperdrive can only take us one jump at a time, and we have no hyperdrive fuel, so we have to make some, which means we're going to have to go back down the planet side and collect some resources. I do have a Mark II portable refiner module for my backpack, my exosuit, my jetpack, but I don't have the components to make it quite yet. So we're going to just work on some warp cell fuel. So we need antimatter and antimatter container. There you can see the Mark II personal refiner, but we don't have any materials to make that either. We need some chromatic metal, I believe, and something else. We can't refine anything because our refiner needs to be on ground, so we're just going to fly back down to the planet. Just call it Purple Dagobah. It's kind of swampy down here, which is fine. We're just going to drop this down, fuel it up with some carbon, or Yep, carbon, throw some copper in there, and we're gonna do up about 100, I think. 100 chromatic metal should be enough for some fuel. Let's jump into the sea here, scan some plants and animals just for a little bit of money. Look at those guys. Those guys are like swimming mammals, kind of like manatees. Scan some more plants, a few more minerals. Take a look, we're running out of oxygen. Take a breath of air here. Go back down. There's red dots. Let's go check them out. Now these are very peculiar because you can't even see them. You see the red dots, but those fish are so tiny. Like, I never did see them. But doesn't matter. They're scanned. Jump up, little bear. Jump in this cave because there is one cave. Animal species or cave creature that we're looking for. Hoping for this to just luckily spawn in while we're sitting here for a moment or two. I don't think we're going to be so lucky though. Yeah, take out the scanner. No, nothing. We wait a couple minutes, but yeah, there's nothing there. So we're just gonna get out of here. We're gonna get back to the ship, collect a little oxygen here. Take a little run along the beach, a little swim. Oh, there's a nice pearl. Take that. It's always useful. Get out of the water now. Oh, look at that. We got some buried technology, always useful. Just dig this up quick. Here we go. Fallen technology, we'll take that. Take out a refined chromatic metals, finish refining. There we go. So we got both components. Build some, antimatter chambers or containers. Combine them both into warp cells. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. That'll fill it up. There we go. Hyperdrive 100% full. Perfect. Let's get out of here. Let's pack this thing up. Don't want to leave this here. We could always make another one if you do forget it. But let's get back into space. So there we go, back in space. Let's go to another system. Hopefully there'll be a toxic planet in the next system that we might be able to get. Hopefully there's one with some kind of chromatic metal. Because then there'll be storm crystals, and that's another one. We have to harvest some storm crystals, but we shall see if we're lucky enough to actually get such a system with a toxic planet or a storm. We did get lucky because it's a paradise system, so we're going to get a milestone for that. There it is. We discovered a paradise world with a paradise quotient, I think, of over 90%. So there's another milestone down. Someone else has previously found this. Nothing hazardous about the system. We're also looking for exotic planets because we have to scan, I think, 6 exotic animals. Exotic planets only have one exotic animal. So there's the pH with current blood acidity record of 2.5 or less. So that's what we're looking for. But let's just land down here because we got an exotic planet. So there is a milestone. We need 6 of those. So that means we have to go to 6 different exotic planet because they only ever have one animal. I think maybe I've seen 2 once. I'm not sure if that was a proper one. So Eternal Garden, yeah. So that's the rewards we got for finding the Paradise Planet with the high quotient. So we got a bunch of buried technology, which is also useful. These also have peculiar things that you can pick up and put on your freighter or on a base. They're called curiosities, I believe. Okay, there's an animal, so we scan that. Like I said, there's only one animal on an exotic planet, so that's one down. We need 5 more. I'm just looking around for some copper right now. There is copper on this planet. I'm just trying to look. There isn't that much copy, so there you go. See, it says curiosity. It's rattling something or other. Rattling spine. I'm just going to pick up a couple of those. You can sell them, but they're good decorations if you like base building as well. I'll just throw those in my back part. There we go. Botanist. So we've documented 26 plants. That's another milestone gone. These milestones are actually in phase 5. So there it is. See, Botanist, collect reward there. Eternal Garden, actually there too. So that's 2 milestones of phase 5 that are done. What do we get there? Fireworks, kelp sack, and some dirt. Okay, excellent. Now I'm just going to take another quick look around. Oh, there's a subterranean relic. That is actually needed for another milestone. So I'm just going to run and find that and dig it up. Usually they're underground. Sometimes they're on the surface. Hopefully there's a bunch. Sometimes you can get 10 of them, but this time not so lucky. There's 3. 3's not enough. Rip off. Usually there's like 6 or 8 or 12. So let's try to get back out of here. Oh, this hole's not big enough. It's not nearly big enough. We don't have enough jet power to get up in there. Let's just ream it out a little bit, put a little edge. Let's work around the edge there. Ream her out. There we go. Now we're outside. Dihydrogen, also useful for crafting. So it's there, we might as well just pick some up. This planet's actually quite pretty at night, especially with that ring planet in the background. Not much on it, but no water or anything, but it's pretty cool. So there we go. So xenobiology, yeah, we need 6 exotic animals. So that means we have to go to 6 of those planets. We're not going to finish all that today. 6 of those planets is not the easiest thing. The luckily thing is they're very easy to find. The animals are never rare. Like usually we'll land and boom, you're there. Okay, new system. Oh, there we go. Erupting planet. I think there's another, yeah, this is going to be another exotic planet, so we're going to catalog this animal. Just land on this quickly. Unfortunately, there's no toxic planet in this system either. So yeah, there's another one. So we're on another, here's the animal, just a ball of big huge marble, basically. Just scan a couple things, pick up some gold here while we're here quick. I'd rather have copper. Copper's more useful than gold, but oh, we have no room in our exosuit. So I'm moving some stuff over the ship, moving some things around. There's a launch thruster booster there. Just gonna refine some of this gold. It wouldn't let me pick up any of the gold because the exosuit was filled, didn't have any compartments left. So now that I moved some stuff over to the ship, I have some room. So I'm just gonna extract some of this gold here. Just quick, might as well, we're here. Gold's useful for building stuff like solar panels and stuff. We're going to have to build a couple teleporters later, so I usually power them with 1 or 2 solar panels. You can use a biofuel generator too. Some people do that, but I like solar panels. So I'm going to use that. That's what I usually use. Okay, back in space. Go to the space station. Get some more cargo space in our exosuit. We haven't been to this system's space station yet, so we're just going to jump up here quick. There we go. Now they're costing 80,000. I think they started at 30. The more you buy, the more rows you fill up, the price goes up. This planet has no ship traffic because it's desolate, which means there's hardly any money there, and it's quite violent. So here we go. Mining 40 asteroids. We got Stardust, so there's another milestone done. So that's good. That's 3 we've done so far. 3 more milestones. That's also in phase 5, so we're knocking out phase 5 pretty good. There it is, Stardust. We get an emergency signal scanner, a supreme pulse engine as well, so which is useful. That will help our ship travel intersystem, like inside each system from planet to planet. Get a little boost there. The ship has no, like, I'm gonna have to add some capacity to this ship with some ship augmentation. You get some as rewards, but the ship's so ugly I don't want to improve it at all. I have 4.3 million, so once we get to a station, I'm sure a better ship is gonna fly around, and I'm just gonna deal this one off. Maybe I'll sell it. I could sell it, I guess. I could scrap it and then just wait for a good ship to come on through. There we go. It wants me to use the emergency signal tuner. I think that will start a mission, but there's this supreme booster. Just moving some things around here. Put them side by side, and they boost off each other. They get a bonus. There we go. So now we got 3 of them. That's going to help our travels a lot, but there's no room in this ship for anything. Can't improve my weapons, really. Can't do anything. Just going to jump in the anomaly really quick. Run upstairs and get another compartment for my exosuit. Cargo space. I'm going to see if she has any useful upgrades, and she does. There's a backpack, supreme backpack upgrade for 460 nanites. I'm gonna pick that up quick. Picked up the extra cargo. Just looking around at the other planets, see if there's anything interesting there. And I'm just gonna change my look a little bit here. I don't like his uniform. The color's alright, but no. Get that out of here. There we go. Put this guy on a fitness program. There he goes. He's looking a little bit more svelte. Save the changes. There we go. He's looking a little bit better now. So I'm going to add that jetpack upgrade here. But we don't have the components. So we need to refine some things or buy some stuff to actually add that to our exosuit. So phase 5 is looking pretty good. It's phase 4, we just have 1. We have 2 completed in phase 3. Phase 2 we have 2, and phase 1 of course we've completed already. So we didn't get much done on phase 2, but we did get 3 milestones completed in phase 5, I believe. Yeah. So that's, hey, any milestone you can get is great. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and give us a like and comment. You're fantastic. Until next time, take care.